Hi there. It's been a while. I know. It's also been a while since you've heard my voice, my now congested voice. I'm SniperKH. It's been a while since I've uploaded, a little under 6 months to be exact, and I'm back to give a bit of a channel update. I'm going to be briefly touching on where I've been and what my plans are for the future of this channel. So yeah, the gameplay you're seeing in the background is just a simple Crucible game. I thought I did pretty well in it. I didn't do like spectacular or anything like that. I was just kind of using really the most try-hard shit you can use in order to get a decent game. So yeah, just something for you to watch in the background. If you do want a quick and condensed version of this video, skip to the time on screen and you'll get a more TLDR version. In case if you don't have the time to watch this entire video, it won't offend me if you just skip to the end. But if you do want to listen to me ramble on for a bit, then yeah, just keep watching. Let me stop wasting your time. Let's just go ahead and get into it. So where have I been? There are a couple answers to this question, in which the first is that I've been finishing up high school. This past school year was actually my senior year in high school, so I spent a portion of the past 6 months finishing up high school and making sure I graduated, which thankfully I did. I've also been spending the past couple of months preparing for college, which I begin in less than a week, so there's that. I'll be going more into that a little later, so don't worry. The other reason for why I've been gone from YouTube and streaming is because of the fact that I just couldn't think of many good video ideas. Last year, I had plans on taking this channel into more of a COD Zombies route, while also uploading some Diabolical every now and then, thanks to my What Did I Do Differently series, where I would break down my best run on certain Diabolical maps and compare it to my first recorded run to see what I did differently. That series was a lot of fun to record and edit, and is one series I wouldn't mind returning to, although I need more time to think on that. Regarding COD Zombies, I did buy and play Cold War Zombies, but as other content creators experienced, I simply just didn't enjoy it that much. I thought the opening map was decent, and I thought the maps that came after were good and okay. But I just didn't really enjoy the game enough to want to invest a lot of time into. And that's mainly just because of the direction they're taking the game into. I'm not a big fan of how they're like trying to make it more of a casual experience. Like, I kind of understand that it's more of like an operation, but Zombies has always just kind of been a survival game mode. But I mean, that's whatever. You probably should not expect to see more Cold War content on this channel. I'm just not really wanting to upload much more Cold War content. I actually did have a video for Cold War that I was going to release back in December, but I scrapped it because it would have been really late to upload, and I just didn't want to upload it. I ended up dropping 2 videos back in January, those 2 being a Diabolical race map tier list, which I had a lot of fun recording, as I usually do with tier lists. I love recording tier list videos, and I want to do more in the future. And then I also had my Dark Souls 3 boss kills compilation, which was just a video that a few friends recommended that I were to do. I had clips from me killing the Dark Souls 3 bosses from a stream I did back in 2019. I decided to just take the clips of my reactions, put it together, and throw it up on YouTube, just see how it did, which I mean, it did alright. After I uploaded that, I just took a break because I couldn't think of any other ideas for videos. I ended up streaming a little bit in February, but I didn't really stream much more after February. I just kind of took a break from that as well. So that is sort of what I've been up to. And now we should talk about the future of my channel. To dive headfirst into this, I still want to make content. I don't want to make it sound like I'm like quitting YouTube or anything like that. I still want to make content, and lately I've been having a drive to do just that. I took some time to discuss with some friends about some ideas for videos, and I actually have another video coming out later today. As of the time of me recording this video, I'm still editing this video, but I have planned on uploading it a little later today, probably like tonight. When this video goes up, it'll probably be like a few hours after. Be sure to follow me on Twitter for updates on that. But I've been playing a lot of Destiny 2 lately, and I want my content to focus on that a little more, since, I mean, I've just been enjoying Destiny 2 a lot, and plus Destiny 2 is starting to bring in more content to the game, albeit some of it is, you know, content that we've already had in the past. Like, for example, this season they brought back Vault of Glass, and they're going to continue bringing back older content, which, I mean, I don't mind necessarily. That's just a video for another day, talking about that. But I do want to cover in-game PvE content while also making stream highlights and like covering news and all that. When I say in-game PvE content, by the way, I'm also referring to sort of like raids and GM nightfalls and all that shit. Sort of the stuff that I guess your like average casual player who doesn't get to play a lot throughout the week probably won't get to experience. Not really like, you know, dissing casual players in any way, shape, or form by saying that. I'm just saying that's kind of the content I want to cover. As I did say, with the start of this, I'm going to be uploading another video later today, which is sort of a different, or not even sort of, it's a much different style of content that I usually do. And it's a video I had a lot of fun recording, and I hope that you guys enjoy it just as much as I did recording it. Of course, I'm gonna upload this video and then give it some time to really see how well it does. Regarding other series I have on this channel, such as What Did I Do Differently, I do want to visit that series more often, although not really make that a big part of my channel as well. I kind of want to do that like maybe once a month or something like that, especially since Destiny's next season is starting this Tuesday. I do want to focus my content on Destiny 2 and then Witch Queen is coming out in January. But obviously with this season of Destiny being 5 months, which is very long for a season, I'm pretty sure I'll have time to do some What Did I Do Differently videos and throw that in there as well. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Of course I will be, you know, balancing content with college, so college will probably end up messing up a couple of things when it comes down to the content, so just bear with me. I'm trying. So yeah. Regarding streaming, I do want to try to get into streaming a little more, like try to stream a little more often, but I'm not exactly sure how often I'll be able to stream. I'm more or less just gonna be focusing on YouTube for a little bit, and then occasionally I'll stream. If you do want updates on whether or not I'm going to be streaming, once again, go follow me on Twitter, link in the description below. And I mean, yeah, that's really like the big parts. Some like smaller things that I could cover is like collaborations for this channel. I'm open to do collabs on this channel, like Destiny collabs and then just collabs for other games. Like with Destiny collabs, I do prefer if it's on PC until the 24th of this month, and then as soon as the 24th comes by, which is this Tuesday, I'm open to do collabs on other consoles. And of course I'm open to collab with other games, just depends on like what the game is and depends on what kind of content it is. If you do want to collab with me, feel free to shoot me a DM on Twitter, Instagram, both of those linked in the description below. So yeah, that's about where I've been. I mean, nothing really much has been going on, just finishing up school, preparing for college, all that. If you did skip for the TLDR version of this video, to keep it short, I had school to finish, I had high school to finish, preparing for college, and I took a break because I had no video ideas. I do want to upload more, and I actually have plans on uploading more Destiny related content, with one Destiny video actually dropping later tonight, so be on the lookout for that. And I have plans on continuing series like What Did I Do Differently in the future, maybe doing that like once a month. And streaming will also return soon. That covers it all. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a like rating and consider subscribing if you haven't. Follow me on all of my socials, linked in the description below. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.